Hello, welcome back to another drawing video. Hooray, last time it was Galar Pokemon, this time it's Alolan Pokemon. And on the list today is 5 names. We've got Primarina, Raichu, Oricorio, Lycanroc, Day or Night, and Drampa, which is pretty sick. I mean, I like these Pokemon, but once again, they're pretty detailed, and I found out that I don't really know what they look like. So starting with Primarina, she's like this underwater pop star. And I had that concept. I'm like, yeah, we're drawing some Queenie stuff. And then her eye with had to add some eyelashes with her mascara. I guess she's got the waterproof. And then I'm thinking, gems? Question mark? Does she have, I know she's got the pearls around everything, but nah, I gave her a crown, she's royalty, she's got these killer gems, she rich. There's even some sparkles thrown in here, just to reinforce everything, that she's a sparkly underwater queen. And then her hair, her big floofy, fluffy hair, fluffy, maybe not fluffy, but big. It's tied together with these pearls. I really like that. I like her design. And then, whoa boy, fins. They were pretty thick compared to how they actually are in the picture. But that's okay. She's freaking seal. Something. And then she's holding her fin up. She's like, what, me? Because she's a pop star. She's humble or something sometimes. She just likes to sing and such. So then body-wise, the thing around her neck, I knew there was something there, but in the actual reference, it's further down her bod. And then, I don't know what's around her neck, just floofy floof. But I didn't get that memo in my head. Thank you, hippocampus, for the memory problems. Anyway, resize that girl, she's getting too big. And then moving on to the freaking body and the tail. Wasn't sure about the tail, just kind of went with a generic, and that is pretty much how it is. So, that was good. I thought there was more detail to it. There's detail around the tail, but I didn't get that memo. And then, forgot the spikes. But I knew there was something, so I just drew these random circles, which is not it. And then I'm putting lines on the tail, the fin or whatever, just thinking okay, yeah, that belongs there. No, it doesn't. And then coloring. Coloring was kind of rough, because I knew it was light and whatnot, but I don't know what I was thinking putting that dark ass color there. I knew her hair was light, I got that, but nah, that body, what is this? And I actually spent time on these, which is good, because last time it was more scribbly and quick, but nah, so I'm highlighting, I'm getting some what do I put here? Because I knew they were probably whitish, but I decided to airbrush that shit on, or brush it in, because I wasn't totally sure. But my design I've got going on right now with her, it's kind of okay. I mean, I think all of these turn out okay-ish, and that's about all. It's about all. But that's okay, because we going, and then, see, it gets a little light, fading in. I can't justify it. There's gold all over her, instead of, pink. I should have known. The only pink is her nose, that I'm just doing it now. Oh boy. But nah, she even got that pearl thing, that gem on her crown that doesn't actually exist. But oh well, that's the joy of creating. But all in all, I think Primarina was successful aside from coloring and such, so I don't know. Successful in the way that, hey, you could maybe tell it's Primarina. But oh well, so I move her to the side and it's time for Raichu. We're doing Alolan Raichu. Raichu, it's my pal, and he's pretty simple, so I had confidence coming in. But as I came to find out, his design, I messed it up again. And oh my gosh, sketching out this Raichu in his head right now, it looks like the most absurd thing. I had to get rid of its stat. Quick as hell. Because I got the ears, did not realize there was dark brown there. Just figured, okay, it's gonna be yellow. But nah, look at this guy's soccer ball head, and then he's he's totally a mouse or something. And then the eyes get odd. And then I'm just we have to abort this mission, because that is not what Raichu looks like. Why is he looking down? What is this? Come on. And that just ruined it. I'm embarrassed. See, so I'm fuck that. We can't have that. Get it out of here. My stupid eraser. Man, and so we had to start over, which is okay. That happens a lot when you're trying to do from memory, I guess. References, man, they're so helpful. That's why these look so stupid. And they're funny. But man, so we started out, we doing his little, like, freaking head or ears or something. And then I forgot his, like, paws and such were white compared to now yellow. I'm thinking over here, like, he's got these curly ear things. I don't know how to describe them. I say curly, but I'm like, they're not curly. They're curly cute. They're like cinnamon roll. Like, let's roll them up. And one's got some brown sugar out of it. I didn't, and then, you know, here's his nose. He's like happy Pika. That's the thing Pikachu does in the anime and such. They're just so cute. Eyes closed, just deciding he's having a grand old time. So, you know, he's just no time to see. He just is going. And then he's like got his foot kicked up because he's like, hey, but that foot is messed up. He needs to go to the doctor. Yeah, messed up. And then here we go with an okay-ish foot. And then we need to draw the other foot. He's like wavy freaking hand things. Because I feel like that's the Kanto one. It's kind of wavy. So, you know, woo, wave. And then his other foot we gotta draw on. And of course, his other foot has to be balancing on his little electric surfboard tail. You see that? And his like electric is like lumpy compared to Kanto, I'd say. And I don't know what's up with this tail. It's like a rectangle, and then it's pretty geometric. Oh man. And then I tried. I decided, hey, let's make this thing thicker. But nah. This is a train wreck. We can't make that thicker. We gotta just keep it thin and small like we had it before. Because whoopsie daisy, that's what happens. So screw it. Abort. Let's go. Zooming out a little, and then zooming back in. And then trying to decide what colors, how to make them, what to do, blah blah blah. Like I said, he's pretty simple, but still kind of like me fucking up. So I select it all, quick as hell, and then we have to decide. So, you know that he's brown-ish, his body. And so, you know, here he is, this boy, he's like orange here. I mean, yeah, and then background-wise, we did a weird flub there. And then hands and feet and stuff and da-da-da-da-da. He's got yellow. That's what I decided. He's got yellow on him. Right now I'm selecting it. But yeah, see? Yellow bellow bodo. He's a bud. And then of course his foot left open, exposed, not colored. And then there we go. And his little cheek. Come on. And his little tail. Come on. But all in all, I was feeling pretty confident about this Raichu, you know? That's how he is. He looked like that. And so, but his face, his mouth, you know, just generic kind of pinkish. No idea there. Just, it kind of blends with the orange, so what the hell? But, oh well. We had to roll with the punches. My gosh. And then freaking yellow tail. Deciding, hey, let's just pull that color. Ta-da-da! Ta-da-da, ta-da, ta-da. So my boy, me trying to freaking make that tail thicker before aborting the mission. Man, this boy. So I was feeling kind of confident. I was like, yeah, I've got the generic. You could tell that's an Alolan Raichu, I would say. That's okay. So yeah, we have that boy. And then at the end, we had to just move him around a little, add him to our little layout thing, and voila, that is your Alolan Raichu. My best interpretation of it through memory. So next up was Oricorio, and Oricorio has 4 forms. I chose one of them, which is like probably my favorite one. It's this one, the hula dancer one. And so that's what I decided to draw. And then immediately I knew she had, you know, some crown. That's her, like, I don't know what to call it. Like, is it made out of like straw or something? Anyway, there's that on top of her head. And she's got a little beak. I keep saying it's a she. It might be a he. I don't know. But they're having a real good time dancing. I'm happy for it. And then for some reason thinking it has like the flower lay or whatever. Because hey, it's Alola. They've got to have that. But I don't think it has that. At least not in this picture that I have. And then we bring it down, and then voila, drawing some feet on there for some reason. These feet looked a little strange, but you know, hey, how else is she gonna dance? Who do the hula? And voila, adding some color? I don't know. I guess it works. Who knows? But nah, she's got her straw thing. It's a little darker than it should be, and the thing around her, like a belt of flower stuff, needs to be pink. And then her freaking feathers. You know, I forgot there was just like 3 single feathers. It's not like full-on wings. And then she's got her pink. Da-da-da. We have to have that. For some reason, her beak is pretty dark. Listen, here we go with the light color feathers now. I got some idea of how it ought to be. Next up is Lycanroc, drawn the day form. That's my favorite form. They're both wonderful, but I love the day. And decided to draw it like a hound. Here's his little spiky face, his cheeks or whatever. Wow, this coloring. What the hell is this supposed to be? That's not the right color. I feel that I need to apologize to this pup. I'm sorry, Lycanroc, but you're done. Alright, for the last one, we are doing freaking Drampa. Now, Drampa came out the worst. I am embarrassed by Drampa. He is this grandpa dragon. Those are his nostrils, by the way. And then I'm drawing a freaking mustache that he doesn't really have. I guess he kind of does, but it's a little curled, like, bloop of his own freaking skin or something. I don't know what the white is, either. But no, this is a train wreck. What even is his body? What the heck was I going for? And that tail? Can it even be called a tail? And his tiny arms? Oh my goodness gracious. What even is this? No, it's wrong. Oh my gosh. I mean, what the hell is this knockoff version of Drampa? No, that's not what he looks like. I'm so sorry, Drampa. I didn't mean to just mess up like this. And color? Boy, did I not remember color. Look at that. That's a little bright there. Drampa, you're so quick because I'm sorry. Anyway, here's all these buds. We are getting them together. Let me move around Drampa. He needs to rotate. Bam. There we go. We have our squad. Freaking Primarina, Raichu, Oricorio, Lycanroc, and Drampa. Oh boy, this is an embarrassment. But I got kind of close. I mean, you can tell who they are. I mean, yeah, whatever. Shrug. But there's our gang. Thanks for tuning in. Hope I can see you next time.